Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. And I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. So whether you're just starting out with somebody new or whether you've been together for a long time, just take it as it resonates for your situation. Please don't forget to like and share or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the videos around YouTube. For your situation, we've got the Cancer energy and the Mars energy coming in. So I feel that it could be read two ways here. I feel it is a balancing of the nurturing and looking after your health and your diet and your well-being and the nurturing aspect of a relationship. So it's cycling between that and then the action energy of Mars. So you may be having to do some balancing in that regard. So looking after yourselves and your body and your home and your children if you have, or your home related things, your domestic issues. It's about comfort, it's about nostalgia, it's about feeling very protective and secure, very family oriented energy. It can be a little bit moody as well, could be a little bit touchy and sentimental or defensive. That can also come in, or introverted. Then we've got the Mars energy, which is all about action, and it's about passion, and it could also be sort of lustiness as well in a relationship. It's also about desire, moving forward on things, taking leadership or leadership in something. And it's also about, starting something new ideas and moving forward, excitement and so on. So those two are coming in. I feel it could also be that you may have been through a period of nurturing and quiet, and then something comes up, either somebody arrives in your life or some external circumstance comes in, and now you have to move forward with action on something. So I feel that is going to come in for you. You've got the gibbous moon coming in for the moonology. So I feel it says you are very close to achieving your goal. You have got Capricorn here, so I feel that goals have been important or are going to be important. But this is saying that something that you've been working on is getting very close to completion, or it's at a very ripe energy. But it's saying that there are still a few more adjustments and things that have to be worked on for the home stretch. So don't get distracted or lose sight of that. But it's a very ripe energy. There's just a few more tweaks that need to be occurring. So if you're meeting somebody, it could just be that you are going slowly through the motions, and that you're seeing the end in sight. It's just the home stretch now. Or it could just be that there's going to be a culmination of energy, because once it gets to full moon, that comes after the gibbous moon. So once it gets to full moon, that's always the culmination, the result. Okay. Now, we've also got here, this is a Divine Doors card, and it says heart healing. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. So it seems to be that there may have been some, with this Cancer energy, there may have been some nurturing and going within and like protection energy because of a healing, either through a mourning of a loss of some sort, or it could be just overcoming past relationship issues, or starting a new cycle and letting go of old relationship issues or past relationships or whatever it may be. But there's some sort of heart healing that is occurring here, and it's saying that it's had its time now. Now it's a new day, a new start, fresh beginning, and it's coming soon, because this is very close to achieving your goal. A new day, and emerge from the darkness, and it's time to start afresh. And I feel this is where this Mars energy, so I feel it's going to be a trigger. So you're going to be emerging out of the nurturing Cancer energy, which is always about protection and security and home and all of those things, and moving forward into the Mars energy, which is about action and initiation and moving forward. And obviously also it could be a return of sexuality, or just that excitement that goes with all of that, and so on. Okay, it could also be rising up to this wonderful culmination which is happening around Valentine's Day. This could be like a progression for certain relationships at this time. We have got love here, so I feel there is love in this relationship, and if it's a new person coming in, that this is a very good potential for love. It's going to bring love in. The Cancer energy can also be about love for self. You know, when you love yourself, then you can love another, and your cup is full. All right, so bear this in mind, but certainly love is available for you here. For yourself, between you and your person, the energies are interchangeable, so take it as it resonates. But with the trine flow energy, so this is coming in. So I feel this is how you're seeing this situation. You're just going with the flow right now, but I feel that there's going to be harmony coming in, or you are sensing that there's harmony. It's about enjoyment, it's about support, and going with the flow. There's generosity, there's gifts involved here. It's also indulgent. It's a very indulgent energy, but it's very supportive, and a very harmonious energy. It's a very enriching energy. So I feel that you are perhaps seeing this relationship or this period that you're in as being very beneficial, and you're just going with the flow, and you're enjoying that whole process, and you're just going with that, and you're harmonizing with the energies as they are at the moment. It's a very supportive energy, as I said, so you could be very supportive of whatever is going on here. Then we've got your divine door. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So don't have fears, don't be fearful, be at peace, and just go with the flow. You know, work your way through this, still steer your ship. Obviously with the trine energy, you have to do that. You have to still steer the ship. You can't be complacent or get distracted. You must see this through. But it's saying that the path you are on is right, and that do not fear this. Okay. Now, we have, for your person, they've got the Jupiter energy coming in. So this is a very expansive energy. So they may be very expansive in their thinking, or their ideas, or something is coming in externally which is going to produce this result in them. So they could just be thinking out of the box right at the moment. They could also be in a very generous frame of mind. They could be a very generous person. They could be quite Jupiterian in nature, which is very expansive, larger than life, enjoys lots of things, really enjoys life. And it's a very, it's kind of got a very lucky energy about it as well. So they could be bringing this into the relationship, or they could be experiencing that in some way. They've had some sort of benefit or beneficial period that they've been in, or they are just in that frame of mind. They're feeling very expansive. Travel maybe on their mind, or they're dreaming about things. They could also just be going through, as I said, a very expansive period. But I think they are looking at this relationship as really a lucky, or a lucky break, or a divine gift, if you want to call it that. Some sort of wonderful something like a reward, or like a wonderful opportunity. That is how they are looking at things at this time. I think they're feeling very good about everything. Then the divine door for them, it says distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. And I feel they are dreaming. This is what the Jupiter expansive energy, they are dreaming about possibilities or probabilities, or expanding things and what they can do, and ideas, and trying new things, or just going with this and seeing this as a wonderful opportunity. I feel they are just in an expansive frame of mind. Okay, so now as I said, we've got the love card here, so really you can't go wrong. Now, the bottom of the divine doors, there it is. And it says, yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. So really, much more than that I cannot say. It's whatever this, whether it's a new relationship or an existing one, there's a yes here for you. So whatever question you've been asking, or whatever query you've had, or any such whatever's been been presented, or been on the table, it's saying yes. Okay, and go for it, because whatever it is going to be very good. Now, we've also got the bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. New moon is always a fresh start, a new beginning, a new day, which is indicated by the heart healing card. And whoever has been in this energy, they may have been in the Aquarian energy, which is can be a little bit aloof, or withdrawn, or just not too emotionally invested because of other things going on. Or it could be that one or either of you has been really looking into the future. or you could now be looking into the future and you want to move forward into the future, and you're seeing prospects in that regard. But when you do that, you still need to bring love into the situation. You still need to invest love. You still need to look at things with a loving outlook. Don't become too detached. One or either of you may have been a bit detached of late, possibly because of the heart healing or other things that have been occurring. But it's saying bring love in, and that will grease the wheels. That will move things forward and take you into the future. It's a very progressive energy. Very futuristic energy. It's about moving forward. If this is a new person coming in, they could have also an Aquarian aspect to them as well, which is about looking forward in some way. They could also be technologically gifted or be interested in that. There's lots of ways that can come in, but it's saying just bring love into the situation to help move things forward, and move forward progressively into the future. The other card that came up is Capricorn, the energy for that. Now, this could also indicate the person that's coming in, or it could just be that there's goals that need to be set here. So it says here you're very close to achieving your goal. So this could be a goal that you've had for some time, or it could be new goals that you need to set in place now. But it's saying that there's structure, there's foundation that needs to be created here. And it's a very determined, it's a slow-moving, patient energy. That's the Capricorn energy. So have goals, have a structure, have a plan, have a way of moving forward, even if something unexpected comes in, because Uranus is moving around and is going to be affecting your sign. Uranus is always expect the unexpected. Always have, sit down and think things through. Have a plan, work it out, talk things through. This can also be meeting important people at this time, or starting on some sort of career path or some sort of progression. But this is about having a plan and monitoring that and having a system. You don't want to be so stuck in this Capricorn energy that you can't move because you're too weighed down with too many obligations or responsibilities. So make sure you bring the fun in and the enjoyment and the love, but just make sure that it's structured and that you are building a foundation for life here. That's what you want to do, okay? Don't be too rigid and disciplined, or to have too many rules. All right, you still need to have a structure and a frame, but make sure that you're bringing the love into the situation. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care and have a wonderful time, and I will see you next time.